Hi everybody, we're going to look at solving the sides of a right angled triangle using Pythagorean theorem. So to do this we need at least two sides of our triangle. The names of the sides of these triangles can be whatever we want, but the hypotenuse, the longest side of a right angled triangle, has a specific name. So that is our hypotenuse, and in our formula that has to be value c. If we want to call this the altitude, so we use that as A, and this the base, we use that as B, that's fine. They can be interchanged. It could change the value of the angle, but to solve the three sides of the triangle, either one of those is appropriate. So I'm just going to call this A, use it for altitude. If I said that the altitude of this was 30 units long, either 30 centimeters, 30 inches, 30 ohms, whatever that value is fine. And then our base, let's make 40 units long. So when I go and look and I substitute those values to find out how long this hypotenuse is, you can do this and transpose right away, or you can do this in multiple steps. So I'm going to do this in multiple steps just so we can see the whole process. So my value of A is 30 squared. My value of B is going to be 40 squared. This is all going to equal my hypotenuse, which at this point is still c squared. So the square root of 30 is 900 plus 40 squared is 1600. This still equals c squared. So I'm going to simplify it once more, and I get 2500 units is equal to c squared. Now the last thing I have to do, that is not the magnitude of the hypotenuse right now. We have to get rid of this squared function. So the opposite of a square is a square root. So I will square root c squared in order for that to cancel, meaning I have to square root this side. And in the end, I will find that my hypotenuse is 50 units long. So you can work back, and what I would encourage you to do is take that hypotenuse value, that's value of 50 units on the hypotenuse, and pretend like we don't know what the value of A is, or pretend like you don't know what the value of B is. Work your way back to see if you can transpose this formula in any way that if I had two sides of the triangle, I could solve for any of the remaining. Hope this has helped. We'll see you in the next video.